In this video, my friend I just met gets pulled over by the police and has to pay a bribe. We motorbike all around Cozumel, showing you what it's really like. And at the end of this video, I share with you my 2 favorite restaurants in Cozumel and the one absolute best snorkeling spot in Cozumel that you don't need a boat to get to and is completely free. Let's dive into it. Today, I am actually renting a bike with my new friend here. We met online on a travel YouTube group, and we're both in Cozumel today, and we rented bikes and we're gonna bike around Cozumel. Do you wanna introduce yourself?
Hey guys, so my name is Rachel and it's so nice to meet Adam today. We're definitely gonna be doing some cruising. Just watch out for the cops.
Yeah. Well, I just flipped the camera out. So you got pulled over today, right? Like right away?
I got pulled over, like literally just left the hotel, got onto the scooter, but it was the first time on a scooter, so I was 2 meters down the road, ignored the stop sign by mistake, got pulled over, and I had to pay quite a sum of money to do that.
So how much did you have to pay?
In the end, it was like 1,000 pesos.
Okay. So I actually asked the owner of my hotel about this, and she was saying it's totally okay to take your camera out and film the police if they pull you over. It's not illegal to do that. So that's a little pro tip that I'm gonna try today. If I get pulled over, take my camera out, try to scare them away, because it's illegal for them to ask for bribe money. And then the second thing then is to actually hide money. So I have like money hidden in my backpack. So I only have 200 pesos in my wallet. So if they do get pulled over, I'll just be like, I have 200 pesos, or we can go back to my hotel, and they're not gonna wanna go back to your hotel and talk to your hotel owner and staff and stuff like that, right? So little pro tip, when you are renting motorbikes anywhere in the world. The first beach we stopped at is called Playa Uvas. There are these shade awnings to hang out under and have shade. The snorkeling too here is amazing. I highly recommend you do what I did, is buy a snorkeling mask at like Walmart when you are in Playa del Carmen or before your trip. And then you can just go to these free beaches and you don't have to rent equipment everywhere you go. So highly recommend you do that. The snorkeling here on the free beach is really awesome. There's also beach clubs where you can pay 200 pesos and you actually get 200 pesos off of your drinks and food and stuff then. So you're getting something for that 200 pesos that you're spending. But this was Playa Uvas. Time to check out the next beach. We almost stopped at a beach on the way, but right as we did, a cop pulled up, so we decided to dip out, because I'm pretty sure you can get a ticket right now in Cozumel if you take your mask off, and that wasn't going to work with our snorkeling plans.
Hola. Hasta luego.
We were starving, so we stopped at the next restaurant we saw, which was one of those beach clubs I was talking about. Next up, we stopped at Playa Palancar. The way this beach works is it's called, you buy a consumption package. So basically you pay $10 and then that's $10 towards food. So I got the chicken fajitas here. Chicken fajitas are $12 and a water is $3. So that counts towards my consumption. And then, yeah, gonna go check out the snorkeling after this.
I like the bean stuff.
The beans?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So hungry. So when our server brought the food out, he gave us these sauces, and one of which he said is super spicy, only use like a drop on there. That's the poison right there. So we're gonna see how spicy it is. Yeah, it's spicy. It's pretty spicy. Wow. Good though. I like it. Like 45 seconds later, it's still, the heat is still rising. It's still developing. Still bringing on the full aroma of the picante. Right. I don't want them to see me cry. Next, it was time to see how good the snorkeling was at Palancar Beach. Found out the hard way, Palancar Beach is known for its white sand beaches, not really its snorkeling. Ever since exploring all the cenotes and Playa del Carmen, I think I'm gonna have a new philosophy in life, and that is whenever there's something to jump off of, I'm just gonna jump off of it. Whew. Currently, we are located here on the map at Playa Palancar. Our first stop of the day was at Playa Uvas, which is right here. And then we actually wanted to stop at Playa Mia, which is also supposed to have good snorkeling, but there wasn't a sign for it, so we accidentally missed it and ended up at Palancar. And if you're doing this trip, Punta Sur is an eco park that has a $14 admission and is a good place to spend a couple hours. We really just wanted to make the way around the whole island today, so we decided to skip that. But our next stop was El Mirador. Man, I love that scooter life. Oh man, so good. The east coast of Cozumel was really different from the west coast. It was really surprising, actually. While the west coast has beautiful sand beaches, the east coast has mostly a really rocky coastline. At this point, we really thought the east coast didn't have any beaches until we drove down a bit further and spotted the white sand beaches of Chen Rio from the road. Wow! Yeah, it's so blue! We were hoping to check out the Mayan ruins right here, but unfortunately that closes at 3:45. So now we're gonna try to find a cliff jump type situation, but we are struggling in the sun. We've gotten pretty burnt today, and we have a lot more burning to go. I think, yeah, here's good.
Hola guys.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, señor, ¿y usted?
Ah, bien, bien.
You looking for something? You want to
Yeah, is there a place to jump close to here? We heard there's a place to jump into the water.
Up there. Up there.
A bridge up there? Unfortunately, we never found the cliff jumping, and that was because in this moment I was looking at my camera and making sure I was getting the shot instead of at this guy who was clearly pointing out that we have to go out and around. Next, it's time for the food in Cozumel. Bendita Tostada was my second favorite restaurant on the island. This place is absolutely delicious. Big chunks of raw tuna on here. I don't normally eat that, but probably just because I haven't really been offered it before. Amazing. And my all-time favorite food that I tried in Cozumel over my week here was at a place called Cocina Económica Las Palmas. The food was delicious. The portions were huge. The staff was super, super friendly, and it was very affordable. I highly recommend you go here. And if you're interested in going to the absolute best free snorkeling spot in all of Cozumel, you have to go to Stingray Beach. I became really good friends with the owners of the hotel I was staying at, and they took me and a couple other people, guests at the hotel, to Stingray Beach to go snorkeling, and it was amazing. Highly recommend you visit Stingray Beach and go snorkeling when you're in Cozumel. And you can just walk out into the water and go snorkeling there. There's not a beach. You kind of have to walk over some rocks and stuff like that, but the snorkeling is worth it. All right, and that's it for my time in Cozumel. If you like that video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.